I'm joined by Advocate Prakash Ambedkar, who had represented a person who had been called as a witness in the Elgar Parishad case, and he had challenged the provisions of UAPA. So what were your challenges for?
See, basically preventive retention is only on 3 grounds. One is defense, second is foreign relation, and the third is security of the nation.
Okay.
Except these 3, the Constitution doesn't authorize any government to detain a person. That was our main plea.
But your client was a witness.
Second was, no, he was not a witness. My client was served with a notice asking him to appear as a witness, and that we had challenged it.
Okay.
Second is the preventive retention article, which was amended in 1978. That has not been notified. If it is not notified and gazetted, it cannot be implemented.
But NIA said that your client was a witness. That is the reason why he was issued a witness summon. And secondly, they said that the president had given the assent to the notification. So there was no issue of notification being notified.
Basically, whether the parliament has the powers or not, that's the issue.
Okay.
That we had questioned. We are going to wait till what is detailed of the order, and then we will make a detailed statement.
What did the court say just now? I mean, if you could just tell.
The court only said that UAPA is constitutional and the petition is rejected.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so you are planning to challenge this in the Supreme Court?
Yeah, we will challenge it.
You will definitely.
We'll challenge it.
So that was Prakash Ambedkar speaking about why his petition has, looking out for the entire reasons that would be stated in the detailed order, and then you will probably challenge it in the Supreme Court. With cameraman Sahil Chauhan in Mumbai, Vidya for India Today.